Alrighty, are we back? Sorry about that. Streamlabs just like totally crashed, I guess. Just a little bit of trading in the top lane, or the lanes. I'm unsure why I did that. Sorry about that again. Ooh, little root there from Dano, but it looks like they have the shove. Lowback coming in. Does he get the kill here? Oh my god, he dies, but Lowback goes in, gets the kill, able to survive as well. First blood to the Lee Sin, and that's what you want to see with a pick like this. You want to see Lee Sin pop off roll swap, trading back, potentially looking for the flash. Collapse his ass, gets the kill. Oh, Vita able to get the Lee Sin here, and will maybe end up taking the enemy red. End up just going for the Raptors. 1-2 for the side of Acclivity. But still a very close game. Want to make sure the stream is up and running, guys. Sorry about that. Streamlabs just fuck. Oh, he steps up a little too much. Senna taking quite a bit of poke. Camille goes in, gets exhausted, maybe able just to trade. It looks like she'll die for her sins. No flash on the side of the Meme King. Lowback does some damage. Gonna force Shen to reset here. And yeah, bloody game right off the bat. We'll have to see what happens here. Lowback coming back in for a gank. Stormblade gets the stun. Refugee from mid, able to proc the move speed, but is just gonna die. And Lowback is really doing his due diligence to camp mid lane here. Wow, roll swap has a 2-level lead on Makaze. Unsure how that's happened. Makaze will catch up a bit after this wave pushes into him, but roll swap unable to trade, gets the Comet proc, and yeah, Malphite in the laning phase, very oppressive with this Comet setup in the queue. Oh my god, does roll swap just like kill him? He hits 6. I think he just dives him here, right? Maybe not. Camille. Unable to do anything. Makaze gets the taunt onto roll swap, but just ends up getting really hurt in that trade. And yeah, I don't... It seems because Makaze died and then teleported back and Lowbacks came top, he just is so far behind now. Vita able to get the dragon. Start the dragon. Stacking. And we'll have to see. Lowback's definitely opting not to farm and just looking for tempo here. Maybe we'll see if he can keep it up. Okay, stabilization here, but a slight lead. Stormblade has a great hold on the lane and probably will be able to... It gets the stun. Procs the phase, just walks out of there. Kirazono getting a little bit of poke, or getting poked a little bit. Doesn't matter. Not opting again for the farming Senna setup actually. Oh, Lowback's down here, hits the Q, gets the snare, takes another one for himself. 2-1 on the Lee Sin. Follows up, no flash on the Senna, hits the Q, goes in, another kill. 3 kills for Lowback here. He is popping off all over the map, really just pressuring as much as he can. He's still very far behind in XP, and it looks like that Viego will be getting even farther ahead. So it's going to be up to Lobak. Lobak actually opting, okay, roll swap. Oh, misses the ult there. Needed to be a little bit more patient. Had the right idea, just the wrong execution. Although Makaze did have flash as well, so maybe if he went too deep there, he would have died, so probably for the best. But yeah, Stormblade goes in, gets some poke off. Looks for the ult. Solo kill from Stormblade. Really just showing off today. Really playing quite well. Again, wouldn't accept my friend request in the lobby. Just a rude dude. But playing well today. So doesn't matter what I think, I guess. And Acclivity just really pushing their limits and really taking off. The only one who has any form of gold is the Viego here, but it looks like, but I assume Lobak is slightly ahead. Yeah, barely ahead, about even. But Lobak has definitely one mid and has gotten some, I would say has almost won all 3 lanes, right? His pressure has been quite high in the early game. Finally got the level 6. Kirizono goes in. Lobak kicks Refugee from mid, who flashes. Dies though. We'll see if Vita does have flash. Maybe he can get a kill here. Gets the shutdown on Lobak. Epic Meme King goes in for the auto. Oh no. The shield from Senna able to counter. Senna dinging 6 at the last second there. It looks like Shen's going actually for a roam here. Gets the slow on Dano. Dano does have his flash. Oh, wasn't able to get his flash in time. Flashes now, but it's just, he should go down here. Yep, Kirizono gets the auto attack proc with the PTA and huge. Okay. Huge. We're getting a little bit of action here. There's some life coming out of Goons. Got a game. Lobak doing, because I'm solo I can do this now. Lobak doing the Rift Herald on the opposite side of the map. Soloing it. Roll swap. Roams mid. Kills him again. Refugee from mid. 0-5-1. Really just getting the brunt focus here. Kind of what Kaz alluded to with the Rise into Malphite pick. I mean, and this is kind of what we talked about in game 1, where they had the Syndra, but they had it paired with the Karthus, so you don't get as much like early pressure. But Lee Sin loves having a champ like Syndra in the game. It allows him to really take off. And Lee Sin level 6, just not farming at all, going just straight for kills, hoping that him getting his laners ahead will be enough. There's a 2-level lead in both solo lanes here. Level 10 for Stormblade, highest level in the game. But a 2-level lead in the jungle. We're at the side of Goons. Vita working towards his item, opting again for a very high damage build. No resistances, no Merc Treads, no Tabby. Going straight for the Greaves. I do think Greaves are pretty good. Okay, looks like they go in. Double TP coming out. Camille gets the ult up, but will die for it. I don't know if that was worth. They get the roll. Oh, they get the Malphite TP. Malphite actually opting for the chem tank as well. Will he get out? Yeah, mid lane. Directed camera just doesn't show stuff. That was a nice little getting out of there. No ult on Malphite though, so unless Syndra was able to hit the stun, it wouldn't have mattered. Lobak keeping the tempo up, using his Herald bot. I don't know if that would have hit, but flashes on reaction. Vita running in, able to trade 1-for-1, but Epic Meme King gets a kill. If he was able to one-shot someone there, that might have been okay, because he would have been able to get the reset. But not able to get the reset. I really like taking over Seraphine as Viego because you can use, when you come up as Seraphine, you automatically have your double cast. Okay, they go in onto the Senna. Ame has no way of getting out of here and just dies. Like I said, okay, Kirizano also just going. Doesn't get the true damage proc because of the hourglass. Looks like he's just gonna die. Flashes. Gets slowed. Will Jin be able to kill him? Oh my god, the fancy feet. Oh, nice. Able to survive. 11-5 here. Already. 16 kills in 13 minutes. Way more action-packed than the game prior. Or the last two games in the early game. But yeah, roll swap really strong. Got quite a big lead from his solo kill into the gank right after. See if he looks for a dive here. Could be risky, because if he doesn't one-shot him, he's going to get taunted under the turret. Syndra looking for the stun. Vita farming up again. Only a level above Lowback now. Doesn't have his 2-level lead, but maybe he'll be able to pull that. Stormblade level 11. Refugee able to catch up. Roll swap still with a commanding 2-level lead in the top lane. Double the CS of his lane opponent. I would say having his best start of the series. Okay, Malphite looking, pings his teleport. Lowback on a ward. Might get caught out. Yeah, they have Camille. Does he kick him? Refugees from mid gets a kill. He's like, come with me, guys. Come with me. Takes him on a merry little journey. Vita dancing on the sidelines. Not sure what he wants to do with this against this Syndra. Has 2 levels down, realizes this guy could potentially just mess me up. Refugee from mid saying, I'm sad. I'm sad I got camped so hard this game. Vita goes in on the Malphite. Doesn't have the Kraken Slayer, but it won't matter. Gets the kill. Yeah, Malphite maybe didn't realize that Shen got behind him and didn't opt to use the ult or buffer to get out. Luckily, no shutdown, but some gold over to the side of the Viego. Viego having most of his team's gold here. Okay, Epic Meme King goes for some nice poke. Ups the ult. Oh, the Shen ult coming in. Refugee from mid with a nice roam. Shut down into the pocket. Stormblade posturing to help out Dano. Looks like Dano will be safe. Vita is in a position, but Stormblade having flash up will be pretty hard to kill for the Viego. Okay. Looks like both teams posturing for the dragon. 10 seconds on it. This will be a big fight. I really don't think Goons should be looking for a fight here, but we'll see if they can execute. Vita actually has his Kraken Slayer in base. I think this is a mistake. It's a lot of damage he's missing. If you look at the items, they have all 5 members of Acclivity have mythics. Yeah, I really don't think they fight for this, but we'll see what they end up doing. Yeah, it looks like they agree. Oh, they just go. Yeah, I don't think that's worth at all, by the way. Oh, he gets out with the ult. Nice. Lucena might die. Lowback misses the Q. Roll swap flashes over, maybe assuming that it was going to hit. And yeah, pretty He tried to go for the steal there. Again, I just don't think you can fight that if you're the side of the Goons, because you don't have your completed mythics. It looks like, okay, Stormblade going for some poke here. It's quite a lot of damage. He is 5 levels on the support. But now you have the Kraken Slayers coming in for the AD carry and the jungle. Refugee from mid backing. Is he able to compete his own mythic? We'll see. Gets the Everfrost, nice. Everfrost got changed on this patch, pretty good. Makaze looking to get ready to finish his. Makaze will have maybe not an advantage in the 1v1, but will be able to hang with roll swap a little bit better after getting his item. Okay, Vita goes in. Roll swap ulting onto Vita here. Ooh, roll swap able to live. Makaze trades back. Able to survive. Okay, Kirizano goes in. Makaze barely living. Lobax gets the kill, stealths up. Oh my god. Oh my god, he lives. Flashes the mastery, able to survive. Well played. Yeah. I don't think Vita had the right idea. I don't think he realized. I don't know if Jin wins this. Oh yeah, he does. Boom! Gale Force. 4th shot with the red buff. Yeah, this is a crazy game. Acclivity using the Herald mid, really going to bust open the map here. Vita does have 2 levels on low back now through just farming alone. It's really scaling up. Roll swap, level 11. Lost his level lead. Does have a CS lead though. And Refugee from mid struggling to keep up with Stormblade. Bot lane about even. So pretty close game. 4K gold lead for the side of Acclivity, but we've seen 2 games in a row now that the gold lead doesn't matter when it's all about execution between these 2 teams here. Vita opting for the see if you get the crab. Vita posturing top. Looks like he's going for a leg gank. Sorry about that, Jan. A little tired. It's late and I have to take an exam right after this, so I'm not looking forward to it. We'll see. Kirizono trying his best to not die there. Successfully walks out. If anyone's joining us, shame you didn't get to see this man on his Zoe support. Or maybe not this man, who knows. Didn't get to see them on their Zoe support. Smurfing it. But Acclivity. Roll swap. Qs this guy. Refugee pops the phase rush to get away from the slow. Does very little damage to roll swap. Again, he is very far behind. He is opting for the Verdant Barrier, which I like because there's a lot of magic damage burst. Low back goes for the, tries to go for the 1-shot, almost gets it. He's lethality Lee Sin, so he's got a lot of single target burst. Ocean Drake in 30 seconds. They traded Lee Sin ult for Senna ult, definitely a worthy trade for the side of Acclivity. They want something like that. It's hard for them. Will they attempt to get the dragon? Maybe they look for a Baron trade here. Vita doesn't quite have the items to solo it. He could duo it though with Shen. Maybe they go for the triple. It looks like they're just giving it up. Which has been pretty interesting considering they've this whole series they've hard fought for dragons. Ooh, Vita looking, prowling around. Definitely not worth going in onto the Syndra who has Lasagnas, though, so good self-control. Lowback looking. He's crazy. He'll go for it. Heals up. Now, I do think Acclivity has the advantage. Oh, Kirazano ults. Yeah, he follows his flash with the ult. Lowback goes in, almost instantly kills the Senna, by the way. And here's Roll Swap coming in with flash, ult, and yeah, it's looking kind of doomed here for Goons. I do think the advantage that the Acclivity has when they're grouped with the Seraphine Malphite combination is really difficult. And Lowback's was just like an E-ult, it looked like. Was able to almost kill Senna with this lethality build. Getting the first Baron, one Drake off Soul. We'll see if they can do it. I don't really know what Goons can do here. I'm trying to remain positive, but as I get more tired, I'm more pessimistic, I think, and yeah, it's just getting a little rough. I feel that maybe it's gonna be on them to try to find a split fight. I don't think you want this, Camille. Yeah, pops the... Okay. Maybe they look. Lowback does a ton of damage. Ida jumps over the wall. Realizes, alright, I can't really do anything here. While all this is happening, Stormblade and Seraphine are... Or not Seraphine. Jhin are pushing on the top. Okay, Lowback doesn't even die. Okay, the shutdown goes down. He's going to be able to jump into Lee Sin and get a reset here. Kills one, takes Malphite, gets the slow onto Epic Meme King, gets the finishing ult. This is the type of fight that a champ like... Oh no, no one else was able to follow him. Yeah, that's what the Viego wants. Viego wants... most of these players were... Sorry. Dokimon Master. Most of these players were Diamond. We have one player who was Challenger last season, and I think a Master tier player. But I think most of them were either High Plat or Diamond. Also, thank you. You have a nice ASMR voice. I appreciate that. Maybe I should make a YouTube channel or something. Get some money. Okay. The Soul is up in a minute 30. This is going to be a game-deciding fight, and again, it's very hard for Goons to fight. Refugee from mid, no mana, Lowback on the hunt. Again, this man is crazy. Kicks him into the wall. Refugee trying his best to kite out, but actually has no mana now. Lowback, ooh, unable to get it. Gets his flash though. That's definitely worth. Again, he won't have it up for Dragon now. Stormblade. Level 15, unable to hit the level 16 mark, which would be really nice for him before the Dragon. A lot of extra damage. Lowback. Ooh, does Lowback get picked off here before? Oh, he does. Okay. That is potentially good. Now, Lowback will be up when the Dragon spawns, but he won't be there for it. Also, they did trade the Senna ult for it, so I don't know how worth that is. Got to see a little preview of the damage that Viego can do when he's just left to sit there and burst someone. This squishy build. Oh, Makaze just really out of position here. Able to dodge out, but maybe he just survives long enough for his team to take the Dragon and dip. Yeah, they get the Dragon and they just leave. That was a worthy trade for sure. They don't have to fight for the soul. Both of these teams might be tired. I know it's quite late. Okay, here we go. They didn't have to use any ults really. Shen will have his ult. He's back up. Okay, roll swap goes in. Double knockup onto the backline, instantly killing the Senna. Great pick there. Lowback able to actually 1v1 the Viego. Surprisingly, I didn't get to see how that fight played out. And great, just I would say good awareness by roll swap to go for that. Followed up by the Seraphine ult. Is this the game? I'm unsure if it's actually going to be the game. They're calling the GG. We'll have to see. Shen TPs into the turret. Flash taunts. Gets nothing. Acclivity able to end the game off of a great ult combo from roll swap and Dano. And that's it. Wow. What a series. Holy moly. It's late. It took forever. We had a giant pause in the middle because apparently something got DDoSed or something and people in central time zone lost the ability to connect to League. And Lowback's most damage in the game. What a pop off. Locks in the Lee Sin. Yeah. That was pretty impressive. I did it for you. Thank you, sir. The tall boys had all the votes. Complete prediction. There's your points, guys. I only think you get your points back though if you bet, so I don't think you get anything. So yeah. Overall, great series. Goons put up quite a fight. Refugee from mid, I feel your pain, my friend. Getting camped super hard by the Syndra Lee Sin duo is just tilting and hard to deal with. And good job to Acclivity for able to pull it out, keeping their first place, securing it still. Stormblade is a KDA player and didn't accept my friend request. Just saying. Look at this. No. No Stormblade. How rude. How rude. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, you could follow us on Twitch. You could follow our Discord. It's in the link below. Got a great community. Send it again, I'll accept it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna happen on stream. You were here for this. Okay. Anyway. I like to do MVPs, so, and I'll do one from each team. My MVP for Team Acclivity, not because he just accepted my friend request, is Stormblade. Very solid all series long. Was able to get wins. Was able to get leads in lane. Even that last game, he was able to capitalize on the Lee Sin pick quite well. Shout out to Lowback for locking Lee Sin and popping off though. And for the side of the Goons, I loved their support. The Camille wasn't able to work out quite as well as the Zoe, but man, the Zoe support was fun to watch. Kirazono, you are a beast. Vita also, as a fellow Viego player, you popped off and I respect it and I loved it. It was great. But anyway. Yeah, Anyway, follow our Discord. If you like this, you can watch it on YouTube. Reminder, the person casting the earlier was Kazex and Zelius Lol. I'm a happy cloud. Maybe I found a new career and I should start a ASMR YouTube channel or something. Yeah, guys, thanks for sticking it with me. I know it was a long 3 hours. Jeez Louise. 3 hours, huge night. I have to go take an exam now, so not looking forward to it, but you guys are great. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sure we'll stream more games here this weekend, in the future. Good luck with Clash. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Take care of yourself. COVID's rough, I know, but we're almost at the end. Anyway, bye guys. Have a good night. Peace.